What's up, you guys? Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's not even morning time right now anymore. I think it is 12:32. So I'm starting the vlog later than I wanted to, but I've had the most laziest morning. Relaxing though. Like, I wanted to sleep in, but I've been up since about 7 or 8. I've just been down here on the couch. I watched a movie. I had a bowl of cereal. As you can probably hear, the laundry is going, so I'm doing laundry. But I haven't had too much going on this morning. I do have to film some content later. We have a barbecue for another one of our godsons today. He recently graduated from 8th grade. He's going to high school this fall, so we're going to stop by his party today. And then we may go to the movies tonight. We thought about taking our dad with us, or my dad with us, for kind of like a Father's Day thing. So I don't know, we're gonna see, but I have to film content preferably before my husband gets home. Right now I'm just working on planning out some content for the rest of the month, even though right now I'm going into the second half of the 30 days of fashion content I've been sharing on June. But I know that for July, it's my birthday month. I'm switching things up. I'm excited about it. Yes, okay, so switching things up, but just going more into planned but unplanned content. My goal is to kind of share even the behind the scenes of what that looks like day to day. And so like today, like I said, I've had a pretty lazy morning, but one of the things I've been doing is kind of navigating and kind of transitioning into how and where I plan my content as far as the app. So I have been using GoodNotes. I love GoodNotes. I use it mostly on my iPad with my Apple Pencil and all that, but lately I've been thinking about getting back into Notion. If you know Notion, it is a note-taking app, but it's like next level. And I love the meticulousness of Notion because there's so many different little things you can do. And so I recently bought this this planner. Now I've kind of tweaked it already. I've already tweaked it to kind of fit what I'm trying to do. Like these pictures, it actually came with more pictures here. These 3 pictures came with the planner that I bought from Etsy, but I've already tweaked it. I've taken away some pictures. I'm definitely going to get rid of these. I'm trying to tweak it and really learn it, because when Notion first came out, I definitely was using it. I loved it, but I stopped using it. So what I'm going to be doing is like, so here with this planner, it has a week view and then it has a month view, and then I'm able to switch out, like for here, I switched out what I want kind of my tabs to be, and I can share them or look at them either all with what I got going on for the week or individually. So like once I start plugging in my appointments, it'll just show me appointments. When I plug in, okay, what bills I've paid, what bills are due, you'll see just bills, but then you can view all of them in one time. And so I think what I'm gonna start doing, because I'm gonna be creating a content planner. I purchased one from another YouTuber that I've really been enjoying, and so I have something that I'm going to be creating here where I plug in my content ahead of time. So that's what I meant, like with the month of July, I'm going to be intentionally planning what that looks like. And so I'm just trying to be more intentional to put myself on a system, which I think is going to benefit me tremendously. I'm gonna play with this a little bit. I might make me some coffee, and then I'm gonna get to filming some content. So it is, what time is it? It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 12:58. I wanted to show you guys how I make my coffee with the app, the Keurig app on my phone. I don't know why I'm making coffee so late in the day, but I do want some. Okay, so let me go in and sign in, which I'm doing. And so then at the bottom in the middle, I don't know if you guys can see, it'll say brew. I go to brew, and it already knows, look how dope that is. It already knows what K-cup is in there. And you can obviously pick your settings, 6, 8, 10, or 12. I usually like to do 12. But this particular Italian roast from Starbucks is so strong. I'm never gonna get it again, respectfully, because it is so strong. Even when I like doctor it up, razzle dazzle it. And so I'm gonna do 10 ounces, which I picked. And my coffee, actually, let me show you. Cup is already there, already on. And so then I just go back to my phone and hit brew. Check your mug, yes, da-da-da. Starting to brew, and then the coffee will start to come out. And this can take place anywhere in the house. I love that I can be upstairs in my room, I can be anywhere in the house, and as long, again, as the cup is there and there's a K-cup in the container or canister, whatever you call that, it'll brew coffee. I have put down the camera for a second just so I can get some more work done. But I had a moment that I feel led to share with you guys, because a lot of times on Instagram, spaces like this, YouTube or whatever, we see very glamorized aspects of people's life. We see pictures and things that cause us to compare, that cause us to sometimes make us feel like we're not doing enough, like we're less than, whatever. And I just had a moment where I just wasn't feeling good. Like I had to call my husband. I told you guys I've been pretty open about this issue I've had with my doctor discovering that, you know, I have low blood, you know, and that I am anemic. I say it parentheses because I'm a believer of, and a believer that God is a healer. No questions asked. But I'm also a believer and aware that you can't pretend like something isn't going on when it is. So if a doctor or something is discovered, so for instance in my case, a doctor has discovered you have this. Okay, well, on paper, in black and white, those are facts, but the truth is God is a healer. Truth trumps facts every time. But I'm saying that to say, this moment I just had, you know, I felt very uneasy. I felt very lightheaded, which is a symptom of having low blood, because one of the factors, if you will, having low blood affects the oxygen that goes to your brain. And so I had a moment where I just had to kind of sit back down, so much so it got a little scary to the point I called my husband. And I feel better now, but I'm sharing this because a lot of times we don't see this stuff, and we don't see the reality of the day-to-day, the stuff that's not cute, the stuff that's not pretty, and the stuff that kind of triggers us to feel unmotivated or to take a step back from the things we desire to do. This thing that has been going on with my health has been very challenging. But one of the things I feel the Lord kind of getting me back around to is not just taking care of my body in the ways in which I eat, but getting back into the gym. If you guys have been here for some point of time, you have seen that I was sharing gym content. I loved sharing that content. I love working out. I love being in the gym, but I haven't done so in months. And a lot of that was because of how I had been feeling physically as it relates to, you know, lightheadedness I would get, you know, which I deal with on a regular basis, and other factors. And that's one of the things the Lord has been hammering me about, like, take one moment, one step, get back in the gym and start taking care of your body again. Because when I had my trainer, who was fantastic, when I was training, I was eating a certain type of way, of course, because I didn't want to be counterproductive. I didn't want to be training and eating a hot mess. Like, that didn't make sense. And so, you know, I'm learning that right now, even as it relates to content creation, I can't be any more accountable, or I can't expect someone else to be my accountability partner, if you will, if I'm not holding myself accountable. And there's nothing wrong, hear me, there's nothing wrong with accountability partners. There's nothing wrong with people who are your accountability partner in prayer, who your accountability partner in, maybe you have an accountability partner in working out, whatever the case looks like for you. But I'm saying, as I'm sitting here right now, I can't expect anybody to push me more than I'm going to push me. I can't expect anybody to be in my ear, Steph, are you doing this? Are you doing this? If I'm not doing that. And I get that's also what accountability partners are, but I have to be my biggest accountability partner to myself. I think one of the ways in which my health will turn around is if I'm proactive and not reactive. And a lot of times, as it relates to the last couple of months and the things I've been feeling physically, I've been really reactive. And I don't want to be like that anymore, even as it relates to content creation. I don't want to be reactive and just kind of like, oh, this is a trend, let me do this. Oh, this is a trend, let me do that. No. I want to share content in two ways. Content that God tells me to share, and content that I enjoy sharing. And most likely those two will mirror. the content God shows, the content, if I can talk, that God tells me to share will be content I love sharing and enjoy sharing. And those both will be one and the same. And so I just wanted to kind of jump on camera and share this moment, because everything that happens in front of the camera ain't always pretty. Everything that allows people to get to where they are without question comes with hardship, comes with struggles, comes with trial and error, comes with, oh, that didn't work, so I'm gonna try this. But I had to take a moment because I wasn't feeling well. And a lot of times we don't see these moments and see the reality of what people kind of have to push through to get to where they want to go. And even though I had a small setback, that's okay. But yeah, I think my laundry is done. All right, we are headed out the door. That's a little better. Okay, so I'm wearing this dress from H&M, Glamaholic, like wallet purse, just simple flip-flops from Old Navy. Easy peasy, like I just bracelets, y'all know Target. I just wanted to be comfortable, but I love this dress. Say hi. This is Boogie, guys. Hi, beautiful. She's not paying me no attention. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Oh, I love you. Hi. Our oldest graduated from 8th grade. He's going to be in high school. Let's see what we got in here. So we are home from the movies. I lost my earrings or lost one earring at the barbecue, but not a big deal. We're about to call it a night. I'm about to actually eat. I haven't eaten really much today. So we're about to eat, crash, and I'll see you guys in the morning for church. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to any of the fathers that may watch this. I've been up for a little bit. It's, I think, almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 8:55. I actually have to hurry up. My husband had to work this morning, and then he'll be home actually probably next like 25 minutes, and then we're gonna go to church. We're taking my dad out after church, so you guys will get to meet and say hi to my dad. He is definitely my twin. You'll see. We are definitely twins, but I'm kind of rushing, and I don't know if I even want to wear makeup today. Like I don't wear makeup a lot, especially during the week. I definitely wear it more so on the weekends, if and when I do wear it. But my skin has been doing so much better. I've been going to an esthetician. I've kind of shared this more on Instagram, but I've been going to an esthetician, which has absolutely changed my skin, and it's still a work in progress. I'm still getting some breakouts here and there, but not at all like what I was getting. I do tend to break out hormonally, like if I am stressed or stuff like that, or if it's that time of the month, but I've even noticed that subside substantially. But I'm wondering, and I'm thinking about giving my skin just a breather today. I did wear makeup yesterday, which y'all saw, but I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna figure out what I'm wearing, because whatever I wear, I'm gonna film for today's reel that I'm gonna be sharing over on Instagram. And these are the Sundays that are the most trying, because I told y'all I have to give, excuse me, I don't know where my voice is this morning, but I told y'all I have to give some clothes away. I'm actually going to sell things over on Poshmark. I just need to purge, get rid of things. And I'm saying that to say that makes it challenging when I'm deciding what to wear, because sometimes I start with shoes. I don't know if you guys do that. Sometimes I decide what I want to wear based off the shoe I want to wear, and then I work my way up, opposed to start at the top and work my way down. For my ladies out there, sometimes when you go to your closet and you're not sure of what to wear, maybe start with the shoe you want to wear. As a little style tip, like start with the shoe. Do you want to wear a heel? Do you want to wear sneakers? Do you want to wear a sandal? So if you're saying, okay, yep, I have these new heels, want to wear these, maybe start there and add and style yourself from that shoe. If you know you want to wear sneakers, okay, you're wearing all white sneakers, you're wearing some ones, Jordan ones, you know, start from there. And so sometimes that's how I style myself when I'm unsure about what to do. Instead of starting from the top down, I'll start from the bottom up, shoe up. So that's a little tip, but I don't have a whole lot of time, but I'm doing my hair. And it's interesting, one thing about today, not only is it Father's Day, but it is the anniversary of my mom's passing. She went home to be with the Lord in 2011, literally 6 months to the day that I got married. So we got married December 18th, 2010. My mom passed June 18th, 2011. And so today, I don't know, I feel indifferent. I think like I'm of course ecstatic to celebrate my dad. I'm grateful that I have him here. He's in my life, and all that. That doesn't take away from that, but I also know that I don't have to feel bad for feeling the mixture of both, you know, kind of the grief that comes with what today is, and then just knowing that I can still feel joy in celebrating my dad as well. But you know, if you lost someone significant, and I don't mean to say significant as if loss is little in any form, but there's, you know, some loss that is just very traumatic and loss that is harder than others. You know, losing a parent in a lot of ways isn't the same as losing a neighbor, depending on the relationship. And I'm saying that with love and respect, of course, but nothing really compares to losing a parent. And you know, a lot of times I have people who reach out excuse me, to me on days that seemingly would be harder than others, like birthdays, holidays, things like that, which I'm always grateful for. But if you've lost anyone, you know the significance of how normal everyday days are challenging. And so it's not that I just miss my mom today because, oh, this is the day she passed, and have all these memories of what today was, and all of that. But I miss my mom on a random Wednesday afternoon when I want to talk to her and I can't, you know. And, you know, one of the things that I always hope to do as it relates to the area of grief is help somebody else, because grief, ooh, child, especially when you're dealing with grief from a place of feeling disappointment because you expected a different outcome. When my mom passed, I wasn't necessarily, you know, quote unquote mad at God. Like, I'm understanding that God is a God of will or won't. Like, it's not can or can't. Like, he absolutely could have healed her. But my husband's coming home, so if you hear noise, that's what that is. But I'm aware that, you know, that was her time to go, you know, and that was her time here left on earth. But I wasn't ever mad at God. I definitely just wrestle, and I still sometimes wrestle with disappointment because I expected a different outcome, you know. So I know what it is to feel grief and to, you know, navigate that day to day. And I don't know how I would be where I would be without the Holy Spirit and without God's help. I don't know how people navigate seasons like this and loss like this without God, because it's already hard with God and as he's helping you, you know. So but I'm still grateful for today. I'm grateful to be able to celebrate our dads and stuff like that. And so it's already getting hot in here, Lord have mercy. So I'm gonna finish getting ready because we're running out of time. My husband just got home, so I'm gonna hurry up so we can get out of here and be on time for church. Guys, say hi to my dad. We are out to eat. Wait, say it again, Dad. What'd you say?
I said I'm out to dinner with my friends.
Aw.
My darling daughter, Stephanie.
Yeah, we love it here. It has really good
This
burgers.
is Son and Lord and Lord today. Only thing is missing. So the only one that's missing is my car.
Yeah. We all ended up getting burgers, you guys. Can you tell I already took a bite of my pickle? Yes, Lord, I always get, we love fried egg on our burgers. It's a thing. You have to try it if you haven't. It's so good.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey guys, we are back home from church. I don't know why I'm so full, but I'm actually about to change, get a little bit more comfortable, because we may go to a friend's house. I'm not sure, but I'm going to start working on editing this video today because my goal is always to get up on Mondays. I'm gonna change, I think me and Brian are gonna crash on the couch before we decide what we're doing, because he he worked this morning and then he came home, we went to church, and we had actually thought about going to the movies tonight, and I was like, yeah, you're not gonna make movies. So we're gonna see. We wanted to go see The Flash today. We saw the Transformers last night. I told y'all that was good. Y'all have to see it. If y'all seen it again, please comment below, because it gave spiritual undertones. I don't want to totally give it away, but there was a scene where the evil thing, I'll just say it like that, basically offered to what's the man's name, one of the Autobots, babe, what's the head Autobot? Optimus Prime. Child, why am I forgetting these things? So he said to Optimus Prime, if you do such and such, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll give you, and it just gave when Satan tempted Jesus. Like it just gave that, like, you know, and there was other things, I don't want to give it away, but I was just like, bruh, they're pulling like from the Bible. Like, well, obviously it's not a biblical movie, and then just things happened that gave Avengers. There was a scene where the Autobots were about to fight these other people, and they kind of came together, and it just gave like Avengers Assemble. It just, I literally leaned over to Brian like, this is this is so Avengers. And then something else happens in the movie that gave Iron Man. It gives Iron Man. I've already said too much. But again, if you've seen it, please comment below, because we need to talk. Anyway, my camera's about to die, but that's okay. I'm gonna change and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the evening. Hey you guys, so it is almost 8 o'clock. We ended up going nowhere, and I'm talking kind of quiet because my husband is asleep on the couch. I've been editing the video, or started to edit the video you're actually watching right now, and then I just actually got done filming some reel content, REEL content, for my Instagram for this upcoming week. I am almost through the month of June, which I'm excited about, and you know, I'm ready to end this particular chapter, if you will. I kind of told you guys over in my stories that this will be the last like 30-day kind of challenge I do, and I kind of was doing it to commemorate what I did last year, and I've had a really good time filming it. It is work, but I enjoy filming it. I enjoy getting to meet you guys, and I enjoy your feedback and your comments and all that. But I know the Lord is just taking me in a different direction. I'm excited about that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.